come on in. I have a video for you. I have an updated video for you, matter of fact. This video, because you know the last one that I posted was about me starting my journey to close my gap on my own with the goodie bands, right? So this will be the third updated video of my gap so you can see the results. I started in June and here it is August. So that's 2.5, 3 months, right? And what I started to do was, in the beginning I only wore them at night on the first two, on the middle two, and then I started wearing them all the time after that once I saw results that they were actually working. And then I started wearing the smallest one because there's like 3 sections: small, medium, and large. I at first started with the medium ones to put on, and then I went to the small ones, and that's the only ones I wear, the small ones now. And I went and bought like 3 packs of the ones with the small, medium, large, because I can only find the small sizes in that 3-pack set. Like, there's not only one set with just the small ones. I can't find them. If so, I'm not aware of them. But I am here to show you where I am so far and how far I've gotten. So let's see. And that's a big difference. And yes, I do have a gap on the side right here and here. So what I'm doing is I have a band on now. I have 3 bands on right now. I have 2 in the middle right there to keep them closed. And then I have 1 going from here all the way to here. So there's 2 in the middle and then 1 going along all 4. And so I'm doing that. I got a little lipstick on my teeth. I'm doing this because I want to try it. Like, I saw a lot of reviews about it, and I saw people that were kind of nervous to do this. And if it's this easy, it took me from June to August to close the main gap that was actually basically, I wanted to make sure that I felt confident with my smile, and that's something that I haven't always felt confident with. And at first I was just actually, when I first started that journey and I said, you know, I'm happy with my gap, or it's normal for me to have a gap because people in my family do. That's true. But I feel like at that point in time I had actually come to peace with basically, you know, feeling comfortable in my skin and all the good stuff. And excuse the background noise, I have the window open. I was actually coming to peace with it and actually beginning just to, you know, feel comfortable with it, because it's something I've had, you know, since my teeth have actually fully grown in. And so now I'm just so excited. And so what I'll be doing next is focusing on getting this one to get closer here. And then I'll be happy. I'll just continue to wear the bands even when everything closes up how I want it to. And I recommend it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I wear them mainly all the time. I'll take them out for the 10 to 20 minutes that I'm eating something, and you will feel like a little bit of pain, tenseness, pressure, soreness after so long, similar to braces. And what I've done, if it was too unbearable for me, I would get Orajel and I'd put on the gums in that area. So that's what I would do if I couldn't stand the pain. But to me, it was better for me sleeping in them. So when I would go to sleep, it really wouldn't bother me because I'm sleeping right away. I'm sleeping through it. And actually, when I wake up, I actually feel the difference. I can feel that they've been on all night, as if like I feel them tightening, because I can feel the pressure in the morning when I wake up, but like they haven't loosened. And so now I have to work on feeling comfortable smiling, showing my entire teeth. But so far, so good. I can't complain. But yes, I just wanted to show that. So I'm happy. I'm actually surprised. I actually didn't think it would take me the small amount of time that it did. About 2.5 months. Like it went by quick, and then no one noticed. Like no one has noticed this entire time. Like no one's like, "Hey, what is that in your mouth? What are those? Like why are you wearing those?" No one noticed. It's because they're clear. You can barely see them now, and I can talk with them. I have lipstick. And that'll happen too. So what I'll do, I'll put them on first and then put my lipstick on, because if I do it the other way, I'm getting lipstick on them every time. If I put my lipstick on first and then put the bands on, which I have to remember that sometimes, like, oh, hold on, wait. So I'll do like my makeup and then I have to stop here because my makeup is my lips too. But no one noticed me with these on, and I didn't tell anyone, hey, I'm closing my gap, look. No, I didn't let them know. Like, the only person I probably let know was one of my family members. And they were like, well, I tried that, but I didn't continue it. So they took them off because they realized they had to, they would need a retainer or to keep using the goodie bands once everything did close up like you wanted it to. So, I still encourage it. I encourage anyone to do this. Especially if your funds aren't where you need them to be. And this is so affordable for me because each pack was roughly $5. And I only bought maybe 5 or 6 packs, the most that I bought. And I use these daily. Like there might have been like a day or two I missed here and there, but clearly I didn't miss many days. Right? So there might be something small, but it's not compared to how my gap was. It seemed like my gap was pretty wide in the beginning. So now it's not, it's closed, and I'm happy. Like I can't complain at all I can do is smile. So I'm really happy. Like that's what I wanted. And I wanted to see how well and how long it would take. Yeah, I have a side, but it's not, to me, it's not noticeable. So I'm gonna wait and see how long it'll take. It shouldn't take too much longer for these to close either, if that's the case, for the side to close up. And I may or may not add a second band to go around all 4 for those to close. I'll just see, how long it'll take. Maybe like for the first 2.5 weeks, I'll just wear 1 band from going all the way across, and still continue to wear the at least 1 or 2 in the middle to keep those 2 staying in that position. Because I did notice, I think there's like, I think for like an hour, I ended up forgetting to put them back on after I ate. And I saw my the 2 ones in the middle actually start to kind of, grow apart, get back into the original position. When I did remember, and I went to go put the bands back on, I'm like, oh, it kind of opened a little bit more than what it was when I know it was closing. So I had just said, I actually thought I would still have a gap right now, which I was gonna say I somewhat do, but no, it's closed. It might be like a small space, like very, very small. But yeah, it's closed, and so I'm happy, and that makes me really happy because I didn't expect it to be closed this soon. And when I say I thought that I was still going to have a gap, like before I made this video, because there was a small space. I'm like, oh, it may take me maybe a week or 2 more. I just told someone that, I think I told one of my friends of the family that too, that it may take me like another week or 2 before it's completely closed. And it's only been like a few more days since I had actually said that, and it's actually closed. So I'm happy, and I can't complain. Like, it was actually very inexpensive. something that anyone can do. I would actually highly recommend it to someone that's, of course, of age. If they're young, I wouldn't recommend it. Like if you're under 15, I wouldn't recommend you do this until at least 15 and up. But talk to your parents, of course. Look at the research, you know, make sure it's something that parents are okay with, and let them know that, you know, a lot of people have done this before and have closed their gap without going to go get braces or aligners and retainers. So yeah, 16 and up, sure, I'm all for it, especially with those full teeth being in, the adult teeth in. So yes, and that is what I wanted to show you, just for that quick little update. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.